Alrighty. Episode 4, I think, of my evil playthrough of Eador Genesis New Horizons. Made things ridiculously hard for myself by choosing a warrior on this first shard. Probably could have finished it if I'd chosen probably anything else. Maybe that's lying to myself. I'm not sure. Definitely, I think I'm making things harder by being evil. Everybody hates me. I don't have strong enough guards. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So, what is going on? I've got Daros, the warrior. He can get another spell, but also another unit. Another merc. Okay, I'm gonna take the. Oh no, I wanted a shaman, didn't I? Let's see if I can get a shaman. Let's do it. 3 front line, 3 back line. I basically never play these dudes because these guys suck as well. But once you level them up, I think they get better. The problem is that they do take gem income as well. And so I might start losing gems. Let's have a look. You can always use the Ultra Chaos, and then you can perform the Dark Ritual, which sacrifices some of your population for gems. So that sounds like my kind of thing. Jewelry store would be very good to have. I should probably build the practice halls before hiring that shaman for some more experience. The weapons store. Let's have a look. What should I build? Like the bastard shores, but I've got the flange mace. I probably want to get the carpenter shop for my dude, and also the jewelry store. I'll go jewelry store because that's gonna help my immediate guy the most. I'll sell this tunic. I want to sell a tunic. Let's sell one of these pieces of crap. I'll sell dash because I've got access to that spell already, and then I'll get a copper ring because stamina is king. Alright, so I will learn. I don't know what I would learn. Shock. I see about evil things I can kill. Don't know how many battle mages there are there. The demonologist. I might be able to kill the demonologist. It depends what's protecting him. So we go to the demonologist. And this guy can explore. Okay, some catacombs. Plague warrior, plague shooter. They sound very plaguey. I'll retreat from that. 5 imps spawn in the demonologist. Because the demonologist can just summon more imps. And it sounds very dangerous to me. retreat for now. I think some knolls down here. Let's go down the knolls. You keep exploring. Let's have a look at these soon to rebel places. Have I built everything that I can? I don't want to build a granary. Build a granary here. Alright, go there and explore. Oh, I don't have bugger all. Gems. Lookout tower. Brigand, thief, renegade. That sounds like something that I could potentially defeat. How do I want to do this? Ooh. Increases pound duration spells by 1 and summoning power. What the frick? This guy's got spells and summoning power and stuff, and he's a renegade. So he can't actually cast any spells. That's a little odd. He doesn't have double shot. And my dudes... What's my range? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will move forwards like a boss. And I will web this guy for now. I think if I let them come to me, and I can attack them when I'm on... You know, I want to kill this dude. Ooh, that web didn't last very long, did it? Hi. This cunt is doing a lot of fucking damage to me. I guess I can just... He's only a range of 3. So if I do that, it'd be safe. Ooh, didn't kill him. Alright, done. Now, I would normally say like diplomacy is a pretty key thing for archers, but on such a small shard, I'm not sure if there's anything I'm going to be diplomatic about. So I'll take looting. Get more spoils. Take bloodlust. Alright. Build the Carpenter's Guild. Because I'm going to get Carpenter's Shop, which will upgrade my archer quite a bit. Let's have a look. Let's go to the Knolls. What do I... And you can keep on exploring. Unless we got some stuff here. Goblins and brigands and adventurers and rebels. Let's go there. Oh. I need to level this guy up mainly. But if there's stuff that he can kill, let's do it. Let's do it. Repair. 3 pack warriors. Alright, this might be dangerous. This will be fucking dangerous. Let's have a look how I can do this. Maybe something like that. Interesting. I thought he had one more range in this guy. Very, very interesting. Okay, so he's got 1 hit point. Using this as a bottleneck sounds good. What's the magic resist? Fuck all. What's his? Oh. Alright, we'll just... Fuck, he's got 2 ammo. Fuck. That was what I was trying to not have happen. That's alright. It was only my crappy dude. Still got one ammo. It's got one ammo. I mean, at this stage, I don't really have to worry. Oh, I don't have the ammo, the gems to dash. Because I was gonna dash and kill this dude before he could kill him, but it's all over. My crappy dude is dead. Well, it was fun while we had him. And this guy. Okay, that was costly. A poleaxe and dispel magic. Trolls from the swamps have suddenly attacked us. Why can't they just leave us in peace? They will most definitely get my tribe to defend that. On the main square in front of your castle, unprecedented pandemonium is breaking out. Visiting wizard has won a huge sum of money at the local casino, at the great expense of many respected citizens' wallets. The residents of the capital are sure of it. He achieves his winning by using spells. While the crowd cries out for justice, many already collect stones to throw at the wizard, who's been too lucky for his own good. Execute the wizard on the spot. That's the only thing that I can do. Hopefully, it will make them happier with me. The wizard, incoherently babbling some justification, is suddenly executed under the jubilant cries of the crowd, and he confiscates the gold he won. Gambling is evil. Oh. Gambling is evil. Give the money gold to losers. So it sounds like there's two good options. I don't really need any more gold. But giving the gold to losers really seems like a nice thing to do. So I will not. And I will keep it myself. So little. Alright. Let's get cutthroats here, I guess. Get carpenter shop. I can't believe I didn't have the. I need to get some more dudes. That hurt. That really hurt. Even though I'm meant to be able to be like a one-man army. Maybe I should. I don't know. Alright, so Lartan was going to go to Brigands, I guess. You come back here. We can build. The bastard sword. Is that going to be better than my flange mace with? If there's evil things to kill, I could build a church and go attack it as a one-man army. Let's do it. Let's go Stonemasons Guild. Talking to myself, it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense, maybe. At one stage. Let's get the cutthroats. And they're furious at me. Brigand Thief Renegade, attack. So I was damaging this dude. Didn't think I'd kill him, but now I don't care if he comes around and hits me. But I figure I can probably kill this dude with these two. Ooh, but he doesn't die. That's right, because he's nearly dead too. So they don't do much damage. And like I said, you don't really need to care about them anymore. And dead. Alright. I'll go to the triple hit points. A rich caravan from distant lands has reached a province of fiery lands. Order my soldiers to plunder the caravan. Caravan guards emerge. Kill them. Alright, a cursed helmet. Mithril arrows. And a merchant ring. And a fucking shitload of gold and gems. I wish these caravans would visit us more often. Okay. So that's actually like really good. So let's have a look. So we got a cursed helmet. Armor resistance decreased by 1. I mean, it's probably going to be better off on my main guy. A merchant's ring will chuck it well. Merchant's ring is real good. I've got enough money to buy all this shit now. As Cuirass is going to give me way more protection. And Commander's Medal will make me do more damage. Now these ones are for my scout. Okay, let's build this church. And then I can also, this is poleaxe. I want to spell magic I don't have. Simple wand, I mean, there's no point keeping it, no point selling it. But silver axe and silver dagger, if I wield these, silver dagger is definitely better than a knife anyway. And if I use that, then I do a crap load of damage to evil things. And I am thinking that I can then go be a one-man army against evil things if I can find said evil things. So we will repair. Let's have a look. So there's some demonologists. I don't think I've got the resistance required for that. Let's try it. Web. Couple of them. Maybe a cure wounds. I can chuck these people here. I get this guy to come back to collect his stuff, and I will attempt to attack these demonologists. Let's see what happens. Attack. Alright, so my plan was to web this guy. I do have my regen. Anyway, you can see how stamina is key. Well, there we go. Now, a stunning blow would be kind of cool. Attack and counter attack. I mean, stunning blow is good. And all of these are good. Let's get athletics. It's gonna boost my recuperation at least. And we got a sorcerer's wand. Alright, so we've got Lartan here with his mithril arrows. I'll get rid of that. You can have the merchant's ring. I'll keep these for no particular reason. What can I build? build the carpenter's shop. Ooh. Okay, so he can learn some second level spells, so I guess he can learn where life is. And let's have a look. So I'm paying for all of these troops at the moment, which I don't, necessarily want to do. But that's right. I don't really care. So we'll get Word of Life, and we'll get Shock, and maybe Magic Weapon instead of that. Maybe not Shock. Maybe... I mean, Web is generally pretty good. So we can get a light crossbow. This is going to be way better for that. Get some jagged arrows. We'll get some copper rings. Alright. Now Lartan is significantly more powerful. So, Daros. That's right, I forgot about this. Mazur Repair. Oh. Now the Dark Elves are unscrupulous, and they also have a bleeding kind of attack, which could cause you problems, especially if I can't get to them in time. So let's have a look at what else there is. Evil for my one-man army. Alright, so this goblin says all sorts of stuff. Lartan Scout. Maybe the slave drivers. Let's go slave drivers. How's he? There we go. Let's do that. Let's defeat the slave drivers. This could be the enemy. It's going to be stamina. It's going to be stamina that roots me. That's he. He was. Let's go to the rebels. And slave drivers. Oh, I don't know if that's a smart idea, to be honest. I really don't know if it's a smart idea. So what is my stamina? 23. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Ooh boy. Yeah, you think you're all that? How many gems do I have? 68. So word of life. So this recovers health and stamina each time, while attack and speed are increased by 1. So that sounds pretty bloody good for this dude. I mean, it is a second level spell, I guess. He doesn't have swamp knowledge, unfortunately. I just want this guy to heal up. Alright. Let's get spoils again. And attack. Alright. Will I regret this? Most likely. And normally you want to turtle up here so you can only get attacked by like 2 things that... Ah, fudge. Now I don't see myself surviving this. I still think if I go here, I can only be attacked by 3 things at once. Same if I go there. I only attacked by 3 things at once, and there's only 1 hill for them to stand on. Well, I got damage armor. Fudge, these people damage my armor. If I'd known that, I would have. Been more active in destroying them. Hey, what's this? Ah, stunning blow, yeah, not damaging armor. This stunning blow is like really problematic. that's how it's done. One-man army. I'll get this for the recuperation. Or this. I'll get this for the recuperation. They're gonna pay for this. Rebelling against me, indeed. Yeah, I very much doubt I'll be able to beat Minotaurs or Liches. Even with my lovely one-man army. Maybe I could try those Dark Elves. I'd prefer to like have better speed. But yeah, I'm running out of things to kill. Must be stuff here. Let's go there. Elf, dwarf, halfling, healer. Okay. No flaming arrows. Let's see whether they're gonna come to me. No. I can't seem to draw them out either. Holy fudge. Why would you walk onto the swamp, mate? Alright. This guy's gonna be problematic if I let him live. So that's going to do 4 damage if I attack him with that. And that's... Alright. See that happening. That's word of life myself. And then magic weapon myself. Shoot the cunt. Does shield bash do 2? How much can he move? Still 2. Alright. Alright. So we killed some people, we lost some people, but that's alright. Because I've got people waiting back here. Now let's build a tailor store. No. Let's build a tanner store. That's what I want, because I want more stamina from this leather belt. The leather overshoes can go to my archer. Now dark elves, hey? Or here. Let's go there, and you go there. And you can attack the orcs. Alright. You can get a berserker and the scholar. I reckon. Let's get rid of that. See, normally there's heaps more buildings to like build and you wouldn't have like all this spare money. Just, you know, it just seems like I've got like all the money in the world at the moment because I'm running out of buildings. Which is fine. So you're going there. You, my friend. Have you repaired everything? Yes. Alright. I think I want to dash because I've got the other dude. And the magic armor would be good. I think something like that, maybe. What have I got? How many gargoyles? 3. Let's see about this dwarven clan. Let's see how big this clan is. Let's go Gifts of the Earth. Didn't you go to... Maybe you can go... Seeker's Clan? Is that where the Plague Bearers were? Plague Warriors, Plague Shooters. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Let's go to... maybe Swamp Creatures. archers. Alright. Basilisk, Swamp Dragonfly, Giant Slug. No, I don't. I could probably beat that. I could probably win. I don't like that, no. Master spell. Alright. Dark priestesses different to the dark elves, yeah. Let's go to the goblins, even though poison can be super dangerous for me. And you can go to... Let's have a look. Alright, you can go to gargoyles. Three gargoyles? Let's do it. Let's do it. I might lose the wolf. I might not too. And we will. I guess we'll get the Ultra Chaos. I guess I could do this. Practice halls. Then all these people that are annoyed at me. I could give them recruits instead. Which hopefully... I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Alright. I did not realize he was so hurt. There you go. Gargoyles destroyed. Energy control. Which means you spend less. No, you ignore resistance, I think. Or double check that. Reduce upkeep. And we got a turban. Goblins and hunters. So this could be dangerous. Okay. It's not going to be dangerous in the slightest. I will even auto combat this. With no magic spears. Auto combat generally like really sucks, so you try not to use it if you don't have to. What's he running away for? What the fudge is he doing? What? And then deliberately runs through the snare. It's a bit ridiculous. Alright. I guess I could get this commander's medal just for the hay of it, which will increase my damage. These swamp creatures. I got 8 ammo though. Let's see what this dwarven clan is. And you, my friend. Oh, they're just about to. Okay. Alright, they're just about to rebel. So. Maybe something more like that. Let's do it. Oh, what? Wasn't I there to... Oh, 2 places rebelled at once. Larsan. Yeah, you guys are going down. You shouldn't have messed with me. I will take marksmanship, which is the best base and makes a archer's strongest play some range defense. Defense in this game is better than offense generally. Okay. Ooh, there's a plate armory there. I'm going to visit this plate armory. See how much money I need to buy this guy some uber good stuff. And you can go to the Dark Elves once you've repaired your stuff. We'll get a chaos, ultra chaos, because that's evil and can give me gems, I guess. Okay, we get recruits. No, I've changed my mind actually. I only want recruits in, say, these kind of places. Now, I don't know how good recruits are compared to the ones that I'm disbanding. But, into the shop. Make a special order. Armor of Valor, but I haven't accepted any orders recently, so I need a special metal for my work. I need Dark Silver. Secret is Dark Empire, but no red metal. Executioners and Punishers. 4 of these tokens will be enough. Executions are not a problem. I'll be back soon. And yes, I would like to see what you got. Alright, so Guard's Breastplate. Battle Gloves. Knight's Boots. The Chest Piece of Valor. So I need... So I mean, that's pretty good. Plan's helmet. Armored braces. So I want this chest piece of valor, so 1680. 66. Do they have any other valor? Knights. Platin's helmet. A Platin's helmet. Do they have any other Platin stuff? I think for now there's not much point, but 1680. Come back and get the chest piece of valor. No, I wouldn't mind a Platin's helmet. So 2000, a bit over 2000. Come back. Battle gloves. These I'll buy now though. 750. Should I? Nah. Not worth it. I'll come back at a bit over 2000. Night Shadow Dark Priestess. I can't remember how much. I might regret this. Okay. Well, they do have a lot of... worried about. There we go. Hateful. Indignant. Well, it's better than hateful, I guess. Quiet, large village. Oh, I'm gonna enchant a coffee. I need that money for that plate stuff. My resistance isn't good enough for like battle mages. If I change up my stuff a bit. I could probably go to the Alcaril. Where do I see Alcaril? There. $50 gold. Continue exploring. There's a horrible plague in the province of Dim Highland, and half the population being incapacitated, bedridden, high fever. Bodies covered with disgusting sores. People in the province are blaming the local witch. Burn the witch at the stake. That little devil when we kept screaming she's innocent. Should have made her confess under torture first. Despite the recent investigation, the plague does not cease. Many in the province of Dim Highland dead. The infected corpse should be burned to stop disease. This would cost 100 gold. Arrange a burial on your own. Order the guards to seize the rebel. Turns out the rebels cunning enough to escape now, just hiding somewhere, secretly plotting. Seize every suspicious person that is found. Your soldiers seize several suspicious characters and throw them into the dungeon. Furthermore, arrest people cease to speak openly against the rule, but unrest in the province only intensifies. I'll whip some order into them. Ooh, they're going to pay for this. Now they're very discontent. Alcaril. He really should be there. And that's the stuff here. No. That's a knowledge store here. Icarus and Luminary. This is very turtle up. Hits with He hits with a 7. Seems like it is best to kill them. Not getting a counter attack on these guys are really annoying. This is because they're agile. Alright. Let's get that speed. Ooh, an adept and a lizard guards. Now the adept I won't be able to get because I think I need a sage's guild. Yeah, which I haven't discovered yet. And the lizard guard contract will be good for when I go there, maybe. Alright. Fanatics. Necromancers. Let's see if I can destroy these necromancers. Is swamp creatures, I think was what I was going to do, wasn't it? You really need webs. Alright. Should we get recruits? I really don't know how good these guards are. Poorly trained, have low morale. Maybe I'll leave it as cutthroats because they bored those people. Okay, so they've got undead. Which means I should be able to destroy them. Okay. Let's see how this goes. What's their range? 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll get some poison off, then this guy will get some poison off as well. Range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have I don't have any way to heal him. He's dead. Fudge. Oh, it's good while it lasted. I know I should have. Oh, I didn't die because he gained the health before he lost it. Ooh. Still do get. Stop going Burko, mate. Whoa, that was close. That was very close. Fatigue and Ray Skeleton of the Doom. So Ray Skeleton of the Doom's a cool spell. Okay. Skeleton, Bone Spearman, Zombie, Ghoul, Necromancer. Have I changed my silver stuff? I can't remember. But let's attack anyway. Yes, I have. I've still got two frickin' and this guy diseases. That's gonna make me lose stamina. That's just he can move two, can't he? Yes. Let's do it. Go. Blast. That's another good spell. The famous alchemist Klavicus There's rumours to discover the secret of making a potion of eternal youth. Whether that's true or not, he has begun to buy mandrake in bulk, and as a result, the price has increased. I see. Oh wait, I don't have mandrake. That's right. Fuck, I thought I did. Look at that cashola that I've got. I don't know about these guards. But while he's there, should be alright. Let's have a look. What, can't learn any more spells, unfortunately. Oh, and that's Chalice of Life. Let's go see these Dwarven Clan. And you. I don't know. I'm strong, but I'm potentially not that strong to be able to take on ogres and the like. But I'll take these fanatics on, I guess. I think for that, I should change that out. Dwarf and Springald attack. This thing is going to be dangerous. This is range 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of us are in it. And it does a shizload of damage. Fortunately, he's not in it. Unfortunately, this is something that I worried about earlier. See if I can give it a juicier target than this thing. Which I did. Still does 10 damage. Am I out of ammo? No. Ooh. Looting. Let's get double range defense. Fair wind and wooden shield. Okay, Grand Healer, Monk, Faith Devotee. I hope I'm not biting off more than I can chew here. Looks like I am. Those fucking Grand Healers. It's all over. Ah, man. Sometime after the epidemic in the province of Dim Highlands has subsided, people begin to fall ill and die once again. This outbreak of the epidemic proves to be quite fleeting, ending before the deputy province has time to take any action. However, those who had learned a harsh lesson, the previous outbreak burned the corpses this time. Couldn't have done that earlier, idiots. Alright. What annoys me is that I don't know, it doesn't tell you how much it's going to cost to hire him again, and I'm a little bit worried about my gems, my gem income. Oh, that said, let's just explore. A bandit horde. Sounds like something I can destroy. Take out the ranged guys. Bring in heavy cavalry. And dead. Vulnerability. Suddenly, in broad daylight, the throne darkens. In the thickening gloom, the outlines of giant faces stands out. I, one of the great masters of magic mind, have reached the highest initiation, knows that in this town one of my students was killed while being innocent. Yes, bow down in penance and retribution. Yes, bow down in penance and retribution. After that, the face disappears, and the guards report the city was flooded with translucent shapes, killing everyone in sight. Innocent my ass. Fudge. They're both dead. Oh, I can't even, like... It's like not even worth trying to put up a fight here, I think. No. That would damage him, but I can't even target him. So now everyone's gonna die. This is what you get for everyone for making things difficult in the first shard. Everyone not frustrated, flattened floors, mercilessly killed by a theory of shadows with a scythe. Marches to settlement, moving down, mowing down everyone who's in their way. Countless residents killed, lost amounts, 160 gold. I shouldn't have ordered to execute the wizard. Alright, send a magic search, do a magic search ritual. Conjures perform magic ritual. So that's like, you got like a rainbow, and if you do a magic search you can find gems. I did that because I'm worried that I might not have enough gems to restore my dude. Alright, resurrect hero. I was worried about nothing. Okay, I'll sell the adepts. Let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got? Let's cut. Chanting cough at them. Tell them some lies. We'll go there. There we go, I don't have enough gems to resurrect him now, do I? Holy fudge. We'll get the cutthroats. probably survive one more turn. Hopefully. There's people in the barrack. Yeah. It'll all be good. Alright. We're going to go to Plate Armory. Into the shop. Look at the goods. Oh, what? They've removed the... Oh, I don't have the gems for it. That makes me very, very angry. I didn't realise I needed gems. 105 gems. Fudge. Knight's boots, Knight's helmet. And the Knight's helmet. I mean, Hex is pretty good. Points plus 5. Armored braces. Okay, so I need 17,000 and 1,700 and 105 gems. Now I know. I had not factored that in at all. Now let's go back there, where hopefully I'll be able to Hey, a local shaman in the province of Iron Hills has been known to practice demonology. People have seen horrible creatures summoned from the underworld itself. Good start. Send us some gems. I don't know what this does because I never play evil. Shaman expresses thanks for generous gifts. He sends you a scroll with recently discovered spells or token. Mass fire immunity. Well, that's not too bad. Now, we need to repair all. And explore. And they're very discontent. We're going to Dark Ritual. I want to get my this guy back. Oh, I need 56. $58. Oh, I guess I want. There we go. Warrior Darius is to level 10. It's time to determine his future. Alright, I'm gonna be a Dark Knight. Or it could be the Holy Knight. Let's be a Dark Knight. And they are going to pay for this. It's, yeah, like I've changed. I'm a Dark Knight. Auto combat. No magic. And I can drink their souls. See how low my stamina got? It's not good. Not good at all, I tells ya. Should I resurrect him? Guess so. Okay, Dark Knight. Blast or raise Skeleton of Doom. Ah, they're both very good. But we'll get raise Skeleton of Doom. We get blasts. Raise Skeleton of Doom it is. Alright. Let's go start to attack them. Lartan. Okay. You can get a bodyguard. You can get this dude. And then you can get, I don't know, a thief, a brigand, and a barbarian. And you can sell this crap. And we'll repair all items. Alright, that's where I'm going to leave things for now. I think this has been way longer than an hour. I will see you next episode. Thank you very much. Catch you guys later.